Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Keeper's got good distance on that. Played out towards the right wing. It's Drogba! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Drogba clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Rodri. Marseille have the chance to go the other way. And it's Ribéry. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, a lot has been said about Martin Ødegaard, and some of his former coaches have mentioned the fact that he can get the ball in very small places and find solutions. And that's a rare skill which he's been able to hone on his travels, which are wide and long. Now, this is exactly what this team needs from him. Let's see if he can produce it.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Adams. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. He's through it. Batistuta! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Ball's gone out of play. Now that's well seen too. So it is still 0-0. And here's Ribery. Oh, smashing header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Ødegaard. Ferran Torres. Drogba. Here's Rodri. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Batistuta. He's had a hit! Goal! Marseille! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that.
Oh no, this does not look good. That'll be a throw-in. De Ligt. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Batistuta. Ribery. Referee's given a throw. Digne. Oh, he's been caught now. Mbappe! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, there was to be no other outcome. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Up he goes! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Kimmich. And that's gone loose. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, save. Decent hit! And that's caused a worry or two. Bebeto goes steaming forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi, and it's Nakata. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mkhitaryan. Oh, important interception. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. And that's a throw-in. Messi. Not the most accurate pass. Bebeto. Nakata. Brilliantly cut out. Liverpool with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. And here's Sané. Szoboszlai. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nicely worked. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Back into the middle. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Floated up and over. Bebeto. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Szoboszlai.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pass is just off target. Kimmich. Sané. Now it's Sané. Great chance! No way through, so back it comes.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And here's Park Ji-sung. Marseille looking to pass their way through. He's had a hit! Goal! Marseille! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Marseille have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Messi is in a really good position out wide. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Szoboszlai actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Soboslai hits one! Caught offside that time. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. No luck with that dink over the top. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. The message is clear, none shall pass. And he was quick to react. And it's Batistuta. Messi. Oh, that was vital. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Looking for the runner. Great ball if he can get there. And he's quick to get it clear again. Mkhitaryan in acres of space out wide. Alexander-Arnold just eases him off the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Bebeto unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Sané. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Marseille clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Sané! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Marseille are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well read, nice interception. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's only too happy to take that back. Clips it so gently. Mkhitaryan. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. And here's Batistuta. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Nakata. Bebeto. And that's another good win of the ball. Nakata. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Now the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi. Oh, they can break here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Kimmich makes the interception.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Casillas gets it away. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Sané has found the net here, of course. Can he get it through? Messi. It's a mighty effort! He's got a goal! Right back in the game!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. Throw in. Batistuta. Aim forwards. That is good alertness. And it's Nakata.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got tall. It's in. Do not write them off. Back they come.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Shot could be on. He's got the shot away! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Nakata fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
He'll try to keep this alive.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? Goal! Marseille! And they've got their lead back. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Marseille get themselves into the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to the... In for the pieces! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Temps additionnel, 5 minutes.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Marseille clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Gets his pass away. Oh, they could be caught out here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Real chance! Folland! That is a beauty! And that has raised the roof!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Marseille shot a goal! Sticks it away! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. There was no... So that's it. It is all over. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Has a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes to building from the back, I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how... He's through and all alone! Shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And the shot! Really well taken goal. 2-0, and in next to no time. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Mbappe. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Kaká does really well to win the ball there. Oh, super find. He's had a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Marseille are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Kaká, and he's being shifted off it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi powering forward here. Big chance! He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Spread neatly. Foden. Chance here to counter. Oh, well played, well played.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. Girassi finds himself offside. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Batistuta. Oh, super ball! Park Ji-sung was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Chelsea trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way.
There's the shot! It's a goal! And they're back in front! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. 30 minutes gone. Oh, played right into his path. And the shot's on here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the finish! They've scored! And they're at it again, in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Number 8.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Rice. Pass is just off target.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe, looking for options for movement. Here's the cross. Marseille with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that is expertly dealt with. Messi, who does have an assist to his name, he's found a way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's intervened well there. Batistuta.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's a sweet ball, that. Messi! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Kaká. Messi. Foot in. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Mbappe. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And he was quick to react. Rice. He has found a way through.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's got away. Batistuta. Chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And one more try! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap.
Fires from distance. And that is a routine catch.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Picked out, great chance! And it's come back out to him. They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And now he has two. Chelsea grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Rice. Floated through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's picked his way through. It's Park Ji-sung. It's a great ball. He's got the shot away! It's in!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So is this the start of a comeback? Not the most accurate pass. And the pass is intercepted. Marseille do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That's been cut out, well played. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well timed, excellent interception. Park Ji-sung. Oh, that's delightful. Ribéry. And he's managed to get free. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 2 then. And that has been cleared. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Chipped through. Sané. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rice. That pass has been well intercepted. Conte. Ribéry in acres of space out wide. Luis Skelly. And it's Forlan. Zaire Emery. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Mbappe. Forwards and with intent. Ribéry. Mbappe. Now the finish! He should have put that one away.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Marseille have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Forlan. Schüller did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Marseille have their third corner. Can he finish? Chooses to... and he's had a hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
McTominay. Skillfully cut out. Oh, shapes to shoot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Oh, he's bustling through here. Zaire Emery. Hernandez.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Forlan. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Looking here to alter the game. Sané ready to try one. Sané! And that is that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running, simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, nicely intercepted. And it's Beckham. Spread neatly. And that's gone loose. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his
Can he finish? And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neatly clipped into space. Batistuta!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that has left him in a heap. That's headed upfield. Park Ji-sung. Messi. Davis did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Batistuta. He's found the... And Batistuta! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Alexander-Arnold stood up well to him there. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Messi is flagged offside. Davis going full steam ahead down the left flank. It's a throw-in. David Villa. Park Ji-sung. And that is a little undercooked. Can he get it through? There's no flag! Pumas with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Koundé. He's going for goal! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Tonali brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Messi with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Van der Ven cuts out the pass. Koundé is wide and looking to get onto this. Has a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Davis. Now it's Beckham. Now it's Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Batistuta. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Davis. And he was quick to react. Szoboszlai. And no, that was never going to make it. And that could set him on his way. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Pumas Unam clearly didn't help themselves by...
Messi! Batistuta. Oh, he's found support out wide. Pass somewhat off target. Interesting ball.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Nicked it back promptly. He's got the shot away! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that's well spotted. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Half-time getting close now. Messi. Mbappe. There's the hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's found a way through. Now it's Szoboszlai. Goes in for the header! He's scored!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He can run onto that. Ribéry. Can he put it away? Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time up. Great hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. And it's Messi. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he was quick to react. Ribéry just eases him off the ball. That's a sharp pass. And the pass is intercepted. It's Park Ji-sung. Szoboszlai! Messi. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Ah, that's a fine interception. Couldn't squeeze it through. Carlos Augusto. Now it's Ribéry. Now the finish! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's Messi. Hincapié tries to clear. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Park Ji-sung. Back into the middle. Passing nice and neat.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Marseille have their second corner now. There's the header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Forlan. Half an hour played now. And he's had it nicked away. Szoboszlai. Chipped through. Played into space out wide. Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Szoboszlai is in a really good position out wide. And now they can clear their lines. And he's intervened well there. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Carlos Augusto, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Van Dijk can get it clear. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Guardiola. Szoboszlai. Oh, he's onto this. Ribéry. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, important interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Ricky Puig. And the counter is on. Oh, that's clever. Pinches it off him. Oh, they can break here. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille. Le numéro 10, Messi, à sa place.
And the second half gets underway.
Ribéry.
Marseille clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Great ball if he can get there. Kaká. Marseille do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that is a little undercooked. Mbappe! Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Ribéry. And the finish! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Marseille have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Carlos Augusto did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
71,649.
Now it's Forlan. And there's green grass ahead of him. Great ball, and he's in here. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Mbappe. And that is out of play. Now it's Mbappe. Keeper's ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Forlan. And he's one-on-one! Real chance here. Chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Drogba really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille. Le numéro.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro 6.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Foden.
Attention, changement.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Only partially clear. That's a throw. It's Park Ji-sung. Up he goes! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Conte. Oh, there's a probing ball. Great ball if he can get there. He's had a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Should have equalised.
Ah, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Casillas punts it upfield.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Paris Saint-Germain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Forlan. Oh, it's Drogba! He should have put that one away.
Drogba has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Pour le remplacer, le numéro 33.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, and another try! No mistake! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Foden at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Paris Saint-Germain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He has found the way through.
Il y aura 4 minutes
Oh, well played.
de temps additionnel.
Conte. Now it's Forlan. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Incapuyi has been sent off. It was deemed a professional foul.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Gets his pass away. Alexander-Arnold. 4 extra minutes added on. He's found a way through. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And there goes the final whistle. Marseille, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing.